you're not coming back again. So where the music go? Woo! Tried to bite off more than I could chew right there. There we go. I thought I was gonna tap the other rail, and I was like trying to prevent that bitch. I ate the opposite. My eyes got all big, and I thought I fixed the shit. Holy to stop halfway through the motherfucking give up. I didn't really give up. I thought I completed the motherfucking sun. I thought we were safe, and then I saw how much I brought that nose back toward that other rail. Ridiculous. All the tires are hot. Just need to find me a dance partner out here. Woo-wee! Woo! And these rails gonna be getting mad intimate until somebody shows up. Shit. I knew that flat spot was gonna take me right there. Just, why'd I let it happen? I'm breaking the monotony.
Decisions I be making when I get impaired. Genuine and ginger, I'm getting there. Money in my pocket barely fitting there. But I fell in love with how I'm sitting there. Old bitches miss me, a hole in her soul, but I'm over it though. Had to block me a number. This from the latest collection, my boy. You can copy the wave when I summer fiends got the city.
That lag spike hit right as I was tapping that wall. That was fucked up the feeling in where.
They just talk a lot. Cop a couple toys so we can make a play. No
I was like, we dug that bitch in way too deep. Had to get away. Without another driver out here, I am mad violent on these rails, and I ain't gonna be getting away with that shit. Hey, not with these hard body physics. I need a door to be violent on, because these rails don't give way. What's up, what's up? How you doing today? Woo!
I can't. City to city, a young legend fulfilling my dreams, shattering ceilings. It got me feeling myself. Look how I'm fitting the belt. They never give me a chance. I never give them a breath. Keep a foot on their neck. I go deeper to depths. Submerged in it. I'm getting the urge, nigga. I'm killing these niggas off. Call me the purge. I just been peeling the feelings off. Layers of inner thoughts. You playing them in your car, but really you in my head like y'all make a synagogues. Bossy been a problem. They probably never could solve. Like me at the bottom. They probably got better odds than knocking the rings off and setting. Find it hard to settle. I want it all forever. The speed shit don't get me bothered. In the streets, you ain't get involved in. Y'all sweet like some kindergartners. A guy heat and I'm feeling heartless, heartless. I've been making all these songs just for you to hear. Get these niggas out of here like the Uber here. About to switch another gear, kill another year gang. Dreamville, run the game, and we come for everything, man. If we ask, they abide. Pain from the sacrifice. Had to leave my other half on the side. I just laughed when my stock on the rise. Stack all this cash, couldn't overdraft if I tried. I need to reset myself without you. I won't neglect myself without you. I had to test myself without you. I think I'm at my best without you. Boom like a tidal wave. I'm trying, but I cannot say. I can't. These pups ain't war ready. Get lost in the city like Doc in a strawberry. When the block hot, tell Cosby I got put in already. In a drop top, bitch, hop in it already. Yelling fuck the cops, middle finger to the ops, stop with it already. Y'all efforts get nothing but F's. Y'all cramping my style, but I got hot with it already. I can't. City to city, a young legend fulfilling my dreams, shattering ceilings. It got me feeling myself. Look how I'm fitting the belt. They never give me a chance. I never give them a breath. Keep a foot on their neck. I go deeper to depths. Submerged in it. I'm getting the urge, nigga. I'm killing these niggas.
There we go. Bugs! Oh my god. If anybody jumping on here, I couldn't ask for someone better. I've been making all these songs just for you to hear. Get these niggas out of here like the Uber here. Back to switch another gear, kill another year gang. Dreamville, run the game, then we come for everything, man. There you are.
Pain from the sacrifice, had to leave my other half on the side. I just laughed when my stock on the rise. Stack all this cash, couldn't overdraft. Nigga, reset myself without you. I won't neglect myself without you. I had to test myself without you. I think I'm at my best without you. Boom like a tidal wave. I'm trying, but I cannot say. I can't. These pups ain't war ready. Get lost in the city like Doc in a strawberry. When the block hot, tell Cosby I got put in already in the drop.
There you are. Oh my god, I gotta find that Allen key. I'll just go and buy another set just for that one key. Like my wheel rocks in my hand, like forward and back. As long as I apply pressure to it, she don't move. Oh. Yes. Woo. Ooh, I was like, oh my god, I knew I was gonna die as soon as I hit that first transition. I was like, I don't even think a handbrake's gonna save a motherfucker this time. I committed to that death. I just didn't want to lose that door, you know what I'm saying? From a Mustang. There we go. That's that shit I wanted last time. Picking up speed on me. Alright, here we go. That got violent. Woo! millimeters. I didn't know we were gonna be on the negative side of them though. I saw green for a second. Might be that ping. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Whew. I had to steal an inch or two right there. Oh my God. I spun off of that rail. Good guy. Woo! Nice reverse. Good God. Just had to watch that shit and all. Cause all I've been doing is me now. But I played a 2 and a 3 now. Right? thought I killed you right there, Lux. Nice, nice fucking recovery. Oh man. It was just like, just.
Every day I spend my time drinking water, feeling fine, waiting here to find the sign that I can understand. Yes, I am. So every day I spend my time
Drinking wine, feeling fine.
here to find the sign that I should take it slow. Off again, there he go to another dimension. My mind, body, soul, and prison. My probably going ballistic, but listen, I'm missing a couple of screws. They ain't never do drilling, Drew. You've been zipping away at the truth. Them side of wisdom.
Lux usually doesn't get that close to walls. Nice handle of that tab, Lux. Here we go. Woo! I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine, to find a sign that I should take it slow. Get it! We ain't gonna be taking it slow on your door, Lux. Woo-wee. Violence. Here we go. I was like, don't die, Lux. Oh, shit. Woo-wee. I finally got that fucking curve right there to give me the fucking hook that I wanted. That might have been a first that turn actually happened like that. Who this is? Lux, come here. I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine, to find a sign that I should take. Feeling fine, waiting here to find a sign. There you are, Lux. I was wondering where you went. No more. Ooh-wee. Don't you run away from me, Lux. Get that door back here. You got cold tires, you jump to the pits. It's gonna take you a lap and a half. Flick it.
Oh, yes, very tough. But everyone wants love. Love
I'm looking for a shallow half alley. What happened to the server? I just wasn't paying attention to when the invoice was up. I just got back on today and noticed that I was like 2 days late on that payment. So we got it paid for and she's back up and running. It's a bad thing. Whenever the time comes due, if I'm not driving every day, sometimes I just forget about the server. Until I come back and the bitch ain't on. I'm like, oh, what's happening here? Oh yeah, it's the fucking 6th. It's changed from like the 6th, the 17th, the fucking 8th, the fucking, I think one was on the 27th at one point, so I've had to deal with the date of when the server takes the money out quite a few times. Just me starting them on and off. But we back. After probably, what, like a 2-day hiatus? So for those of y'all that were missing a home, sorry for the inconvenience. At some point it feels like a piece of somebody's soul missing when their server's missing. Woo! Logs, don't disappear on me! Keep getting cold tires. There's one female that I wish I would reactivate my fucking Facebook to see why the fuck she was like reposting me up in her pictures and shit, or like tagging me up in pictures again. Like those were old ass pictures from like high school and shit where we used to chill together. And she was fine. She was porn star fine. Oh my god. I always thought she would wind up being one. Kind of why I guarded myself from her. I was like, the heart ain't going to you, but we can have some fun. Meet me in the middle. But like, I don't know, something's got me into like, I would fuck around with her before I start taking shit serious in the next couple years. Like, get that fully out of my system. No, it's just gonna make me grow a little bit more appreciative of it. Like Lux's door. Whew. Bring it back here. There we go. Somewhere in the middle. That reverse though. There it looks. It's nasty with the Nissans. That's that shit I like. So let me sail up on that door.
This one's for you. This one's for you.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking chuck it up on your door with that shit. We got fancy with the pedal work. I think I made it. Come here. I had to get back. Here we go. Amuse you in the booth with me. Good looking, my nigga. Yeah, Lux. That's that shit I like. Ooh, ooh, woo! I was like, we're gonna have to pull some zombie shit right there. A little bit of voodoo powder. I got technical. I would have fucked that door and my tie rod up doing that shit. I think I made it. Woo! I had to play the bounce on that shit. Otherwise, the second bounce, if I wouldn't have put the card back for that quick one, would have been up against that yellow fucking barrier. And that would have been a death right there. Woo! Uh-oh. It's like, who the fuck this? Halfpenny, you know I'm gonna jack that spot back as soon as I get the opportunity, right? I ain't even gonna be nice about it, Halfpenny. I'm gonna be OG as fuck about it. That's right, nigga. Force of fucking will right here, bro. Come here, Lux. Yes. Yes, you. Woo! Your hand broke the fuck out of that one. I saw you going sideways. I didn't see your tail lights light up. Seemed to be the only other way you could have pulled that car that hard. Uh-huh. Oh! Hey, Petty! Get out of my way. It's a duet, my nigga. There we go, Lux. Now I'm loving your flow. Woo! Lux, you better create some space for me. All right, get your consistency back. We here now. You don't need to be gapping anybody else.
I think I'm finally ready to talk about it. These niggas just talk about it. Homie, don't play me for no fool. Popping bottles like enemigos. Ostios, so cold. Get so deep in that water, they should call my Johnson a harpoon.
Feed the needy, don't know graffiti. Paint the walls like a cartoon. Beat the pussy up so bad. Send her home with some war wounds. Loaded off the air, hit her from the back. Go across her head. Bar stool, touch her soul till I cut her toes. Then it's time to reload, then it's part two.
Damn near 30, still self tripping. Buzz, where you from, mama? Last year I made 10 million, that's where I've been, yeah. Private Island, smoking some, I got too many cars, I might crash, yeah. New Rari, pedal barely tapping, nigga, yeah, I'm rich, bitch. Got 2 rollies, but 1 missing. Think my daughter flossing, she in kindergarten. Got 1 crib work, 2 cribs on my front lawn, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Talking boss, saying big words like philosophies, man, you weird, homie. But it sounds to me that you broke as fuck, and your bitch gon' leave, and that's real, homie. Like the shiki on with a fedora on, and my brown glasses try to put the guy top. What you got, or that sneak this when you penny bitch, nigga? Fake, ugly nigga, but I'm fine as wine. Did you check in time? I get full age. Shoot the 9 like fuck, right? Black hippie drop, eyebrows, right?
There we go. There's your flow.
Transfusion with the drill drop. Sauce everywhere. They got broccoli in my ziploc. Tatted on my face, no role model, that's for kid bops. Got it on my waist, let that shit rock and flow.
shit. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Uggs. I love your doing. Let's get the action cam all up close and shit. I got you. Woo! I didn't know you go for the overtake right there. I was like, oh shit. Jesus, what happened over there? Everybody just got to disappear to the left. All of a sudden, I felt Lux taking taps. Ooh, double overtake. All right. I got one. Nope, you ain't gonna give it to me right there. But it took it right there. There goes one. Think I want, motherfucker, alright? If I want some shit, I'm gonna take it. I could have been nice about it, but no. That's right, motherfucker, alright? Know that I was letting you be there that whole fucking time. Fucking cut me back off after I strategically goddamn overtake you. I even gave him the signal with the lights. Fuck that nigga. Oh my god, yes. Choopy! What drift team you join, bro? CG. CG Choopy. All right, Choopy, you know the deal. I'm gonna take that spot. First opportunity I get. Here go, Choopy. Here go, Choopy. Choopy! I'm taking the door I love. That's where I belong, Choopy. Oh, my lights are off right there. I was like, it's dark as fuck all of a sudden. Here we go. Bugs! Stop transitioning so early on that turn. Hang that bitch out the drive for me. There we go. There we go. Thank you.
Niggas been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my dick, I'm all on my bag, as hard as you get. I do not stop powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm live on a trip. I ain't popping up here, but you do as you wish. I'm rolling some things, I love them to death.
There you go. Now you aren't running away. Oh. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same.
Niggas is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my dick. I just poured something in my cup. I belong
it go. Minor disturbance, but we alright. Woo! Nice hold. I've been wanting something I can feel. Woo! You all good, Choopy? Guessing that was you in the white. Come here, Lux. Woo! No! I saw it coming to us, I was just like, we did. Should have just let you go right there. I wanted to catch up. That just wasn't the motherfucking moment for it. Tip out. I think I'm gonna be tapping the shit out of your car to this song. I can't even help it. I think I was doing this last time the shit came on. Seems to be only during the chorus line. Oh, Lux! My wheels aren't on the ground. Well, they weren't on the ground for that shit. I fucking bounced off that hill and, yeah. It's like I was flipping switches out here. There we go. Alright, here it comes. I'm gonna be tapping the shit out of your door. I can't even help it. Oh, fuck! I almost tapped the fucking rail on that one. Whew. Nope, see, I'm being a good boy. Conscientiously trying not to tap your ass right now to see if I can prevent it, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, let's just will a tap not to happen. If there's magnetism with my mind in that moment, I could fight it. Come here. Let's going fast. Let's got the Ricky Bobby flow now. Looks getting smooth again. Whew. Here we go. They got to butter smooth. Yes. There's something magical about you going like 70 to 80%, maybe even 90 up against there. Then I just finished that last little gap to the rail, but I'm still on your door. Just something magical looking about that. Like less us doing the exact mirrored thing and me just sweeping with their cars, like the pendulum of it. You know what I'm saying?
I wake up on a daily basis, I count this money up, I'm already rich.
The swing of it.
Already riches.
And it's like they swing me out into the rail
I fell in love
with that last little bit right before they transition.
these demons that calling my soul.
It just looks beautiful to me.
I'm balling out of control.
Yeah, it's mad beautiful when two cars are doing the exact same thing, but it's like
I can give everything back to you.
separate style to that.
All I ever need
Like a dragon going around.
for me to move on to succeed.
All right, let's get back on the door though. Enough dragging.
Too much of this shit already. I turned on the gas with enough to play. I sit back and laugh at these niggas trading. Mentally none of this shit can fade. I came out the trenches, I really made it. I came out the gutter, I really made it.
I'm doing the dragon again. Something about me just doesn't want to transition before Lux right now. It's getting me higher. Could be the tail whip. Woo! That reverse though. You transitioning quick, Lux. Right at Kermit.
I said fuck all of you hoes.
Right after the rail there. That was a little later transition. Tell me I got it then.
I'm balling out of control. Keep on receiving the scholarship. Mail coming to the house.
Nigga, please watch your mouth.
I'm the one without a doubt. Yeah.
And I rock Kentucky blue on these hoes. Drafted, I'm getting choose by these hoes. Usually they just leave when they done. Purple rain for the pain. I'm already rich. Hot with these riches. Ooh. All right, back on your door we go.
I said fuck all of you hoes. I'm balling out of control.
Woo. You transitioning mad early, Lux. What's up with that? You chasing cars lately? That's a chase tactic right there, transitioning early. Lux usually transitions right at the corner and shit, like right as the nose needs to sweep in there. Yeet! Woo! There we go. Now you give me time to get my slingshot on before you transition. There we go. That's that shit I like. Uh-huh. Yes! Woo! Mm-hmm. Come here. Come here. There we go. That's that Lux I love. All right, here we go. Let's see what you do with all this traffic up ahead. There we go, Lux. There we go. Too wild, you too wild. Ooh-wee. Mwah. Mwah. You right away, right at the kiss. Here we go. All kinds of lesbian shit happening out here on these tracks, these sexy ass cars. All this girl on girl action. Ooh-wee. You got that? Yes! You magical bitch. Whew. Oh my God, yes. Woo-wee. Oh! Oh! There we go. There we go. Come here. God damn, I love those first corner throws. Just like an explosion happens, and then an implosion all at once, like it just came back to a singularity. Right back upon the door. Yeah. Ooh! Yes, thank you, Lux. I was like, I ain't gonna make it through that corner with that attack. I needed some ham breakage. I mean, we would have made it. It just wouldn't have been fucking pretty, you know what I'm saying? Would have fallen all behind. Got gat, if you will. Goodness. Give away our spot though, right? Keep it hit me with precision, Lux. I ain't sick of chasing. Lux always be running through my daydreams. I see your car when I close my eyes. I said I'm about to go to war, and I don't know if I'ma see you again. Can she make it last forever? Okay. Come here, Lux. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. That's that good shit. Come here. Oh, ain't letting you go in the transition. Woo-wee. Sing it, girl. Transitioning early again, Lux. Give me time to slingshot and load them G's up. There we go. Nice and smooth for me. Like buttermilk. Tasty with it. All right, here we go. Back up to personal space. Get methodical with it. Methodical with it. Pre-planned and shit. Come here. There we go. Oh. Woo. Oh. Yes! Couldn't ask for much more on that one. I mean, we could have been mirrored up. The technical danger of that bitch just was right on point. Then the finish, whew, that finish though. Goosebumps. If only we could feel the G's of that exchange. Holy shit, that would have been like sex. Whew. Been like, fuck, I need a cigarette. Oh my God. Whew. That rail was almost lethal, Lux. Almost killed us both. Nah, Lux way more resilient than that. You know what I'm saying? Takes so much more to kill Lux than that. Okay, this might do it. Nope. We got it. Oh shit. I was like, did I manifest that? You know what I'm saying? Something to kill Lux, because that would be fucked up. And we've seen some straight up manifestation in this bitch. Woo! I'm moving forward. Man. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now who the fuck just did that shit? Dan? T33? Turn your motherfucking headlights on. Go ahead, Lux. Come here. With me. There we go. What's this camera looking at? I don't even know. Looked like it was down to the left though, like looking at something over here. I knew those other two were gonna fucking come into play at some point. I just didn't think it was gonna be that corner. That's all good, Lux. That was my fault right there. I didn't see Shaw and what's his name breaking up there. I got one door on my mind. Uh-oh. Ooh-wee. I got you. There we go. No rail for you. Oh, that one's gonna look sexy on the replay. During the chuck, we were right up on the bumper. Oh, god damn, that was a reverse. Woo! I was like, shit, we going backwards and shit. Had to put the damn clutch in and let the wheels do their own thing and shit. Woo-wee! Transitioning quick again. Woo! You ain't eating that rail. I don't think you would have if I wouldn't have touched you anyways. But, you know, had to be safe. Can you join? Sure you can. Just gotta look up Tandemland, bro. Server's not locked or anything. You can't find the car mods? Let me help you with that. Alright, we got a multitask. Stay on Lux's door without a handbrake. Find this internet page. Oh wait, open up a new tab. We can't fuck the music up. Alright, hold up. Let me get the line back in place. Alright, let's get the coordination back going again. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Where the fuck you at? Chopsticks, I'm looking for that. Hold up. Tando Buddies. Bam! There you go, bro. That should be the Tando Buddies pack right there. It's not the one that I usually hand to people, but it says Tando Buddies on that bitch. Alright, here we go. USA. I'm gonna cut in front of you here, bro. I got a door to catch. Ooh-wee. I know I should probably stop goddamn drifting and just grip race until I catch up, but if you're gonna do something, might as well do it in style, you know what I'm saying? We'll catch up. Here we go. Chopsticks. Alright, Dan the security man. I'm gonna take that spot. I know you won't mind. The way I'm gonna take it, it's just gonna be too damn smooth for you to complain. Patience. It's gonna be the virtue here. Look, he's trying to overtake Lux. I mean, if you're gonna give me my door back in a different way, that's another story. Okay, well, there it is. Uh-huh. Who's that in front? That was a slow-ass first corner. What tires is he on? This motherfucker on some 205s or some shit. Lux is like, let me pass you. That's too slow. No, you're trying to catch back up. Let me pass, Billy. What is that, Billy? Billy. Billy Zane looking ass nigga. Come here. Out of my way, Phantom. Come on, Lux! Oh! Oh, god damn. My bad. I was just hoping you would have given me like an inch more and we would have got through that shit smooth as butter. I got impatient though, that was my fault. Oh, god damn, that's some lag right there, holy shit. You can't open it. Here, hold up. Let me get you the good one then. Hold up. Hold up. Google Drive. There you go. I saw your ass. Hold up. That might not be it. That's not it. That is some tracks, I believe. Lux, don't leave me. I'll be up on that door in a second. Google motherfucking Drive. Where you at? There it is. There it is. That's gotta be it. FYF. There you go. You should find Tando buddies up in that toward the bottom. Alright, where my bestie at? Where my drift love at? Should be right around there. Oh shit, they probably waiting in the pits for me. Alright, hold up, hold up. Hold up, Lux, we on our way. Keeping these motherfucking tires somewhat hot. So I can keep that ice on your door. Just one 360 since we got the opportunity. I can't 360 when I'm driving on Lux's door, so it's been like motherfucking 50 laps since I've done one of those. Just had to get it out the system. No! No! Where'd they go? Oh, they back out on the track. Hold up. Hold up. They disappeared, but I still see LUC up in this bitch. Oh, they back there. Hey. What you doing in the back? Oh, god damn it, Bob! Apparently Enzyme ain't doing too well because Bob's ass is getting motherfucking... You see it. Testy. Need a go-go gadget Allen key for this bitch right here. What you doing back here? You smoking? They got the lights all off. Y'all hidden in the back of the parking lot. Oh yeah, I love these cars. They could use a little less steering lock, you know what I'm saying, to make my 360s a little tastier, but other than that, I can't complain.
ain't got these niggas wet. You on the Illuminati way.
Coffee time. I thought you were back here smoking weed in the back of the pits. Right on. Ooh-wee. Where'd I put my fucking...
Wrote this January 21. Baby girl had to run. I'll be back a couple months.
Uh-oh.
Kendall turned 21. Was up the street with 21. They can see me online, but they won't see me on the ones. I got Dubai plates in the California state.
Where would I put
Got
this though?
Got no baby on the way. I'm talking baby like Stunner. I'm talking baby like Face. Lost millions in the past. I'm talking baby like 8. Couple from the city wishing on a stalker, they be like Drake. Sorry, no, not today. Gotta find your own way. Big dog from the 6. I'm talking dog like Nate. I could be raw out the gate. I don't need another take. 40 got house on the lake. I ain't know we had a date. She complaining how I'm late. I ain't know it was a date. See me in person, first thing they say, I know you need a break. Hell no, I feel great. Ready now, why wait? Like a kiss from a rose, I could be the one to see your whole fate. So be careful what you think. Think about what you gon' say. Gotta deal with people straight. I got my 23s late. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but I still gotta win a race. Yeah. And I'm convinced I made sacrifices, I've been ballin' ever since. We seeing so many blessings, don't make no sense. Someone watching over us, so shot goes out to him. Yeah, I'm convinced. I made sacrifices, I've been ballin' ever since. Yeah, I did some wrong, I had no choice in my defense. Someone watching over us, so shot goes out to...
2 chains on a real one. Few shows, that's a meal one. When she busted down, I said thanks for giving to me like a pilgrim. Cold world, I be chillin'. Earmuffs on the children. Used to trap out the Hilton. Got wood on the Cartiers. That's a face full of splinters. Count a bankroll for dinner. This the wrong place to enter. Phone says yeah for breakfast. All kind of women text us. Met her at the Super Bowl, told her I stay in Texas. A-Town, I stay down. Yeah, it's all in the wrist. This one here out the fence. Trap jumping like the Carter. Mean to jumping like Vince. Moved on.
What's up with all the Billies in here today?
To the plug, can't believe it. Girl, you a blessing. Fine ass, be finessing. Yeah, I love my fans, but I don't want to take pictures in the restroom. Trench guard with a 6 guard. Point guard and a 2 guard. Pretty girls like trap music, so I woke up with my wood.
How to repair 100 CPU. What? My nigga, what? You gotta turn down some of the things that take up processing. So I'm not exactly sure which all things fuck with processing and which ones fuck with your graphics card, but...
Yeah, I did some wrong, I had no choice in my defense. Someone watching over, so shot goes out.
I was stealing from a back when I was 21. My favorite was a Fed, 20 in the head one. Growing up, I was a running back. You never make
I'm pretty sure there's a guide somewhere where somebody has a lower end computer that will tell you what things fuck with your CPU and what things fuck with the GPU up on there.
I'm talking sweet like he's sleeping. We ain't doing too much talking. I'm talking about talking like a speech. Like the president, I kill him neat. I'm talking neat like freak. I'm talking neat like fleek. I'm talking neat like a geek. You come with beef, I eat the beef. I'm talking beef, spelling beef. Double R, this is rolls. Painted yellow like it's dairy. I'm talking rolls like dairy. I'm talking rolls like a Bentley. Like a new car, I got 2 keys. Trying to start the
Ooh,
heard they been pulling all week. I'm gonna use a name like who is he? You get it? I said I'm gonna use a name like who is he? Got some gold on, leprechaun sheesh. Deep sleep, short for deceased. Big bezel on the paddock. I'm talking paddock, I mean paddock.
don't try to take it, I got guns.
I'm talking not pellets. I watch the game from the floor. I'm talking wood first match. I'm talking wood pants down. I'm talking woods like them clowns. I got my meat off of monkey. I'm talking monkey like your munchie. All your diamonds partly sunny. I'm talking sunny like the sunny. My diamonds wet, it cost me money. I'm talking wet like it's running. I'm talking wet like Katrina. I'm talking wet like the sun.
I'm convinced. I made sacrifices, I've been
We gonna
ballin'
plug something
ever
in real
since.
quick.
We seeing so many blessings that don't make no sense. Someone watching over us, so shot goes out to him. Yeah, I'm convinced. I made sacrifices, I've been ballin' ever since. Yeah, I did some wrong, I had no choice in my defense. Someone watching over us, so shot goes out to.
Dating honey in the skinny jean wearer, fro for days in the OAA. Ball so low, most fools couldn't price me. Silent stunt with a blunt full of PE. And I guess you know me, been in NY so long, got trust they family, especially Brooklyn. Shout out to the Martys. My bloodline runs deep, plus I don't sleep. Figure it's my pops keeping me away, and me keep my mind in the clouds for reality. These motherfuckers can't fathom the wizardry, slow-mo brain that's backwards, cowards. Take a shower, your attitude stinks when you know what I think. Hey, my mojo so dope, bitch. My mojo so dope. Yeah, we live it, yeah. We own it. Give a fuck about your lifestyle. Give a fuck about a motherfucking lifestyle. 'Cause nigga, we live this shit. Give a fuck about your lifestyle. Give a fuck about a motherfucking lifestyle. Hey, I live through words, not metaphors, so I pass to be the rest of the freshmen. Play for talk, often the fave till it came to pop art. Said true things. A whole new legion of some niggas aiming high past the idea slang and praise Allah for keeping me away, man. A lot of my niggas fell victim to the dope game. Some things will never be same. Wishes I could tell my brother something for some motivation to get him out that gutter. He's leaving behind a family and a mother. Damn.
Imagine. I guess it's my progression. If I had a second for every mistake, I can't imagine how much time it would take. Just picture how my life would be. Guess it's my progression. If I had a second for every mistake, I can't imagine how much time it would take. Just picture how my life would be. Guess it's my progression. Call me blind, but my sunshine is in the skies every morning when I open my eyes. I have never found a day where I find my way instead of walking on the same old path. Always on the side like a shake and surprise. Want my take on all guys and try to hate with all lies. It's fine, do the thing, man, just let me do mine. Leave the better for the worse, I regret in due time. Poetry, half of you cats unknowingly owing me the style I brought with such potency. Tried to borrow with your sorrow, I can help a bit. I have my own problems now, let it melt a bit. Hold the hash as I glance on the overcast. Like overlands, my regrets are all over, man. But still I never plan on changing myself. Today I wake up, I lay up and stay up. What up? If I had a second for every mistake, I can't imagine how much time it would take. Just picture how my life would be. Guess it's my regrets that made me. If I had a second for every mistake, how was my day? Imagine how much time it would take. Just picture how my life it would be. Guess it's my regrets that made me. Now I can change. I know I'm young. I know. But I feel like so much behind me already that I have to look back. If I had a second for every mistake, I can't Yeah, have is your day? What does that mean? I mean, my day is going well, you know. Ooh, can't ask for a better driver to get up on here and drift with, you know. So I got no complaints. Let's heat them tires back up. Luck's got a fresh cup of coffee in him now, though. They really gonna be on their Ricky Bobby shit. Here we go. Overtake during the transition, just. What is the time I'm living? What you talking about? I'm on the east coast of America. Eastern time. So it's like fucking, I don't even know, like 1 or something right now? How long have I been streaming? Hour 30 minutes? Yeah, around like 1. One or two. $149 to be exact. Alright, here we go. Back on the door I want. You're in DK. Does it say DK? The letter looks fucking tiny from where I'm sitting. Talking Denmark. Would that be DK? Denmark, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say that has to be the only thing that starts with a D, ends in a K that I know. Place-wise. Where it could roughly be 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? There was a couple variables in there that led my mind to that answer. I don't think I've ever heard people say Denmark is just DK though. Just don't know enough people from Denmark. I think Hash being 420 has to be one of the only people from Denmark I can remember from my past. I used to watch those fucking ridiculous ass 1 gram rip videos. Trying to do that shit back in high school. This was Technical with it. Ooh-wee. I knew you were going for an overtake. I was like, what you doing? What server? Tandemland. Gray Smoke Garage Tandemland. Whew. Oh my God, did I just really? Trying to see what that camera's looking at, but yeah. Corner of my eye wasn't cutting it for that drift though. We back where we belong. Can't find it? Look up by the amount of clients. It should be the one with around 9-10 people in it. Drift Playground. Whoa, my bad, whoever that was. I just wanted to seize the opportunity to get back on Lux's door. That straight almost killed him. Homeboy behind us is on the wrong tires. Oh, I gotta fix this fucking thing. There we go. All right, I'll catch you, Lux. I didn't think it was going to be like that, but we found you. Are my fucking headlights on? God damn, it's dark in front of my car. It's saying you don't have any of the cars. Wait, did you put the individual cars into your folder, or did you put the whole pack into the cars folder? Because you have to put the individual ones in there so that it looks like the rest of the cars sitting in there, you know what I'm saying? It won't read from content, cars, and then into the individual packs within that. Can't even find the server. Are you sure you're looking up Gray Smoke Garage? GRAYSMOKE Garage? Might be an EY up in there, yeah? I wasn't. You can't remember. Oh, damn. Come here, Lux. Our focus is back where it belongs. See how slow my 360 is? I was like, that's why I can't pull that shit with Lux. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll catch back up. Keep going. Yeah. Yes, I might be. Woo! I killed you. Oh, I couldn't save you. I should have throttled just a fucking hair, and I would have been there for the save. Oh my God! Woo! Sandwiched! Oh, the car. All right, hold up. What you saying over here? All the cars in the DREV. In the DREV. What? The hell does that mean? Damn, I haven't got close to a rail in like, I don't even know how many laps. Come here, Lux, where you go? Where my love at? Oh no. Oh no, I lost the name. There they are. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that was a small window, and I was just like, this grass ain't gonna let me get there in time. Here we go. We got a lot of cars to overtake, but we got this. We're gonna do this bitch one at a time, too. Load them up and let them go. All right, let's see your style. Be able to take you on the inside. I could have took you right there, yeah? Ooh, no inside on that one. We got you there. We got you there. You little motherfucker, were you about to take it back from me? I was like, you went way too high. Come here. Come here. Damn, looks like you getting beat up there, Lux. Somebody on the wrong tires. Of course, the nigga named Miata is on the wrong tires. He don't know what to do with himself if he ain't in a little motherfucking Miata. Keep them bitches stock, homie. Fuck FD. Damn right, fuck FD. Bunch of overpriced bullshit. You don't need all that goddamn $40,000 engines and shit just to compete. Fuck all that. I could build you 10 drift cars for $40,000. The truth. Now, they ain't gonna be pretty, alright? You ain't gonna be sitting out there at a damn car show, but your ass will be fucking on a door like no one else. For $4,000. You'll have all new drift parts for $4,000. I'm gonna buy you a beat up ass rear wheel drive shell, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the transmission's still intact, that's all we need. Motherfucking put a steering rack on that bitch. Some fucking nice ass motherfucking... we gotta go with the whole kit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna motherfucking just put like some higher angle A-arms and shit. We would just buy a $1,000 kit for that bitch. Almost every car you want these days got somebody trying to make a drift kit for it. So they go $1,000. And if you want, you know what I'm saying, if she too roly-poly, you can put another $1,000 on that bitch and get yourself a fucking set of springs, shock absorbers, whichever route you want to go. Shit's fitted to your duty. But motherfuckers spending $40,000 on an engine, though, that's just goddamn absurd. And then they be blowing them bitches up. $40,000 on an engine, and they need 3 of them because the bitch can't drive, so he's just going to blow up a $40,000 engine. You're just like, oh, my God. Anyways. Yeah, fuck FD, though. Pretty much what Formula One was back in the day before there was entry leagues and go-karting and shit that people were super interested in motherfucking bringing kids up out of a bunch of open wheel racing in lower divisions. Because back then it was just a bunch of playboys, rich dudes that could afford it. That's the talent you saw. And that's why when Senna got up in the mix, he was a motherfucker from that pedigree of racing from when he was a little kid. That motherfucker was driving so goddamn fast that his team was telling him to slow down. He was embarrassing the rest of the field. In Monaco, you know what I'm saying? When motherfucker, you fuck up, you will die up against that wall. Like, that motherfucker was radioed in like, yo, you need to take a chill pill because you out here embarrassing the field. That's when you know that everything is a fucking lie up at the top and it's just a bunch of rich boys. There ain't no real talent and shit. You're just like, y'all can just afford to throw away $2 million every goddamn year to race. Who the fuck even got $2 million for their family every year? Some of the most talented motherfuckers in the world be struggling day to day. Then you get sports like soccer and shit where it's cheap as fuck to get into. You see motherfuckers like, what was his name? Ronaldinho. Able to fucking kick a ball from the top of that key and make it strike the top of the motherfucking goalpost. And he's just playing like Pong with himself with a soccer ball. That is talent. That's that shit that money can't buy. Like, you're never going to see that in driving. Never. Driving's too fucking expensive. You're never going to see it in paintball. That's why I gave up on paintball. I was like, motherfucker, like, there's a bunch of cheaters at the top of this shit, and they're getting away with it. Because they need to sell the gun somehow, but if they ain't got these motherfucking miraculous gunslingers out there, well, what the fuck are we going to be buying a $1,500 gun for? They let them wipe that paint off so that they can kill half the damn team, and all of a sudden shit starts looking fishy. For those that know what the fuck they seeing, like me. Some people just think that motherfucker got away with some shit. It's like, oh, it didn't break on them. I saw that fucking spray, and I know that they fucking changed that camera because they knew your ass got hit. But your sponsor's like, he ain't allowed to die right here. He's supposed to finish this point. Oh my God. Controversial shit all over them fucking high stakes. People betting on them ass leagues. But you want to see real talent, you look in the fucking gutters and shit. back in where you fit in, Lux. There you go. Oh my God. Checking brakes out here. Ronaldinho? No, I'm talking about, what's his name? What was homie's first name? He's the Brazilian player, you know what I'm saying? The one that played all over the fucking world, fucking Barcelona with Messi and shit. He was number 10, I believe, when he played with Messi over there. Always wears a headband and shit. I forgot his fucking first name. I just haven't fucked with anything soccer-wise in a while, but that motherfucker was always an inspiration. Bruce Lee level fucking skill, you know what I'm saying? Except Bruce Lee comes into question too. Like, yeah, that motherfucker was fast, but he was also very famous, and they protect their stars and shit, so how good was Bruce Lee really when it came to a legitimate street fight? I wish somebody caught some footage. Apparently the motherfucker was just getting challenged to street fights all the time because that's how you came up in that martial arts industry. They're just like, well, if I could whoop the ass of your fucking action star, motherfucker, give me a contract. How many of them fights actually went down like that? Because I would love to see him. Just one legit Bruce Lee fight where it ain't a demonstration just to show how fast the motherfucker is. Just let me see how good your martial arts timing is when it comes to someone that's trying to kill you. How you defend yourself when your instincts have to take over and it's not all planned and just a stunt. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you want to see how fancy shit can get with stunt work. Go look at Jackie Chan's Drunken Master and you're just like, oh, goddamn. That was Jackie Chan's motherfucking heyday shit right there. Everything else just seems kind of, I don't know, lackluster compared to that movie. Plus, he did the whole thing like he was acting like he was drunk and shit, and that's just my style. Lux, there you go, my love. Come here. I don't know. Long hair. I cannot remember his name for the life of me if that's what you're still on. He's retired though. He's a retired player, and I think he's been retired a while, but he's one of the most legendary soccer players of all time. Footballers, if we're talking internationally. Yeah, the Brazilian. Yeah, he has long hair though. Long-ish kind of hair, you know what I'm saying? Long enough that he always had to wear a headband to tie the shit back. But that nigga was a absolute marksman when it came to a fucking soccer ball. Like, he can shoot a ball like I can shoot paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it only takes me one shot and I'll hit you in the face from 50 yards away. That motherfucker with his feet, all right? Kicking shit at you at that kind of accuracy. And he just does it like it's nothing to him. Like he's breathing fucking air. And I'm just like, good God, all right. Type that name into fucking YouTube and just look up highlight. I'm sure you'll get his most legendary moments in there. At least 10 of them, top 10 legendary moment shits. Right? He has a whole damn top 10 of probably hundreds of moments that are worthy. But yeah, that's an icy motherfucker. Like I said, he gets to the top of that motherfucking sport because the sport didn't take any money for him to get into. It just took raw fucking talent and somebody noticing your ass. Like, now granted, not just raw talent, your ass needs to motherfucking put in the work and practice and hone them skills, but some people just naturally got this affinity with some kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where talent comes into play. Like me with paintball, lacrosse, and driving. For some reason, I got some natural affinity to it where it just makes it seem easy. I understand it. The physics of it just feel better than love to me. That's how that motherfucker had to be when it came to using his feet. He saw that game and was just like, yep, that's my shit right there. I get that. Motherfucker got mad dribble skills too. He's one of those motherfuckers that would break your ankles in a way that's just kind of embarrassing for you out there. You're just like, oh, fuck nah. At least it was him that did it to you and not some random motherfucking rookie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only saving grace for any of those motherfuckers is that he was that legendary that he could break your ankles and nobody's really expecting anything different. They're just like, it's about time your ankles got broke. I was wondering how long they were going to hold up. Like, shit. But yeah, we need that kind of talent in drifting, and we never going to fucking see it in FD, and that's a goddamn shame. It's the one reason that I hate drifting is the money. And each year they're making it more and more expensive because those old school drivers and shit, new competition is coming in, Chelsea Denofa and shit, where he could hardly afford to keep up. Look at how his career went. That's a skilled driver. That's where I learned how to drift, to be honest. His How to Drift series definitely opened my eyes to every basic technique that I needed. And then from there, it was just owning it. Nobody else put out a video series like that. Denofa's ass did, and Denofa's ass also has a couple hundred less horsepower than Vaughn's Mustang, yet they on the same team and shit. They do things just to make sure that drivers aren't outshining other drivers. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means making it more expensive to the point that these good drivers that are coming up in the league can't afford to compete. That's the one way they get competition out. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking limit on how much your car can cost. So until they do put a fucking limit, some kind of, here's the car you have to drift, motherfucker, now go get doors better than everyone else, we're not going to see real talent in FD. Ever. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. Forever, ever. Never, ever. And it's a goddamn shame. Because I want to see inspirational driving and shit. I want to see shit that I can't see anywhere else. Two motherfuckers doing some shit that's just like, their minds are so synced up that you just can't goddamn comprehend how the fuck they trust each other like that in them expensive ass cars, right? Everything else is just kind of, eh. We get those few shows where they willing to put them fucking $100,000 cars on the line in the finals and shit, and then we get that Castro and motherfucking James Dean moment. I think it was James Dean and Castro. One of the only motherfucking FD moments where I was just like, okay. Now that's two drivers that went into that bitch and they were like, let's put on a show, let's not try to gap each other. Because you can easily gap a motherfucker in front of you leaving the corner first and shit, alright? Like, the physics say you should be able to gap a nigga. Now, it's common courtesy like you see with Vaughn and fucking Chelsea Denofa where they are fucking on each other's doors with a wheel in the air and shit. That takes coordination, all right? That ain't a race at that point. That ain't trying to outdo the other motherfucker. That's them putting on a show for you, show drifting. I want to make a competition where it is show drifting. You might have to show up in fucking pairs and shit and run this shit as a team. Because this whole challenging each other to a race shit, I'm like, only shitty drivers can't stay on a goddamn door, and only a shitty driver can't gap a motherfucker when he wants to. So who the fuck are these niggas in FD where they can't just absolutely destroy everybody every fucking turn out? Motherfucker, you have a car at your disposal that no one else in the world, like, we can't afford how highly tuned that bitch is to do what you need it to do. And how the fuck can any of them ever fuck up? Me and Lux will get goddamn 80 laps around this bitch on each other's door. You know what I'm saying? Without me doing some shit like that. How the fuck do they do some shit like that in an FD moment with all this money riding on the line? That ain't a goddamn top of the line driver. That's all I'm saying. FD is a motherfucking lie. And anybody that has talent kind of falls out of love with FD right away. You realize that that's not the best that you're ever going to see. That ain't what you be seeing if one track day in Japan, you know what I'm saying, with all those motherfuckers that are out there just driving nonstop, hundreds of thousands of laps probably under their belt over the 8 years that they've been driving. That motherfucking pro driver has about 800 tops in his career. Oh my God. He can't, like, the company won't ever let him drive the car more than that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't his. Anyways, y'all found one of those things I'm really passionate about. You know what I'm saying? So the rant done fucking kicked off full effect. Uh-huh. I wanted to tap he every fucking time, or he every time I got around the front back of his car. But stay on this door. A Zanky in real life is your dream? Your dream? I'm guessing you want one that's just high, flashy as hell, like done up to the stars and shit. Cause I was gonna say, I mean, that body kit in that car ain't gonna cost you too much unless you in an area with a very high drift tax like California or some shit and you trying to get one of those, yeah? Or Florida, I would believe, trying to get one down there is gonna run you a little bit higher. Anywhere where there's a lot of driving going on and some motherfucking S chassis, there's gonna be a drift tax involved, but you should be able to find one somewhere. It's just a matter of how much shit are you trying to replace in it, because anybody selling an S chassis probably beat that bitch up. And what's the reason they getting rid of it? Is that this map? What you talking about? I have all the cars, but not the Tandem, buddy. Zanky, stock, hood. What do you mean you don't have the Zanky stock? Cause it should be up in there. If you took that from, hold up. Take it from this list. Cause it should be up in there. Hold up, let me check it myself to make sure they all up in there, cause this is somebody's Google Drive. It just gets edited all the time. Is there any way I can see what's in this bitch before I download it? Preview. Alright, hold up. Let me just download it so I can see this shit. Is that you, Lux? No. Ooh. We got another Brazilian up in here. Brazil. Don't have it. 1 second here, bud. See if I got it up in there. We reached the legitimate SoundCloud rapper section of SoundCloud. Had to jump back to something with some higher production value.
I'm out in Boca Raton. I'm sipping Roca Patron. I got this chick on the phone talking about life and how I
Damn.
life for her. I've been inclined to agree. Cause all I've been doing is me now.
Forgot how big this pack was.
But I played a 2 or 3 now.
That bitch about to crest a gig up in this motherfucker. I'm just like, oh.
Let's take it back.
we go. All right, let's see here. You don't have the Zenki stock hood? It's like it should be at the bottom of the list down there. Showing up for me. Are you downloading the right Tando Buddies? It should be Tando Buddies with the exclamation at the end of it. Is that Lux behind me? Who behind me? Golly. When I'm not with you. I'm not with you. Lux, I'm about to grab your door. I don't know what they doing. Is that your friend? I don't think they on 225. Baby, we got. Yeah, it's the big file. Each individual car will show up in that file. You just drag and drop all of them up in there. Where Lux at? Oh, Lux said right before that, their in real life friend wants to play with them a few minutes. Then I went and I put too much pressure on their door. I feel like a dick now. I didn't know they knew him. I just kind of figured, you know what I'm saying? They were both from Brazil. Lux said something to him. I didn't see 2 lines earlier than that. Lux gave me the heads up. And my ass comes pulling out the pits on full on. We gonna fuck if the door up mode. Homeboy's just like, let me get some heat in these tires first. Goddamn back there. Oh, my bad, Lux. Oh, where'd my music go? The fuck? You have it, but you can't install it. What you do is you drop them in the right folder. What do you mean you can't install? Like you can't download it? Like, is this your first time putting some modded cars up in there? Because what you'll be looking for is find your Assetto folder, like in Steam or wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? Like Steam, Common, whichever hard drive you got, and then Steam, Common, of course, motherfucking. You're looking for content cars, and then you drop all the tracks and content tracks in that same shit. Oh my God! Hold up. I really gotta find that Allen key. My wheel's about to fall the fuck off. Like, that bitch is rattling now. Love, never needed to install mods. Just drag them into the folder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't need to install these. Just open up that Tando Buddies folder right there. It should have all the list of cars that you need. Just drag all those bitches and drop them into the cars folder. That's all you gotta do. And homeboy that was looking for the Zanky Hood one, it's at the bottom of that list on that Tandem Buddy pack. Inside content folder, there are all the cars for. Yeah. Inside the cars folder, you'll see all the cars listed out, basically how you see the Tandem Buddies cars. Just drop all those cars in there with all the other ones. And then every time you see a track, you'll see the track name folder shit like it's labeled in the actual tracks. You just drop that bitch in there. It knows how to read each car's name folder, you know what I'm saying? But Tando Buddies folder is an extension it can't go through. It's not working? Is it giving you like an error or something? Make sure you restart Assetto too. Like all your cars won't show up unless you close the game all the way back down and then reopen it. This is one of the most easy games to mod though, so there we go. Was that all you need to do was restart it? I was gonna say, I think the first time I ever downloaded mods, that was one thing that I couldn't figure out until I just shut the bitch down. I came back to it like, oh, well here they all are. Hello. What tires? Stock tires. Always stock tires, bro. Unless you're driving the DTP pack and then everybody just puts the championship or competition tires on that bitch. But fuck anything other than stock on every other pack. Even, I mean, stock tires on that pack are nice too. It's just that you won't be fucking on a door because everybody in Mega Tamada is on their Ricky Bobby shit for some reason. Nah, 225. 225 is the stock tire. And then there's another card pack. The SDC card pack will have P's. Performance tires. Performance tires are the best tires when they come on those cars. Like all these card packs, the designer definitely made that tune for the tire that it is on stock. That DTP pack, those cars have like 700 horsepower or some stupid shit. So you can put the stickiest fucking shits on in the world and break them loose in like 4th gear. I mean, nah, the gearing ain't that strong in them bitches, but them FD cars got that kind of horsepower. They're around like 500 to 600.
And welcome to
I believe some of them have adjustable turbos though.
Pearl Edwards. I am Pearl. It is lovely to be here. We have a special guest that I'm excited to have onto our show today.
Oh, it's not night for you? Yeah, that's a filter that I'm using.
You're wonderful to gaze at. You have the friendliest hair I've ever seen.
If you're looking for the headlights, you'll need Content Manager, the full version of Content Manager, to get the shaders patch right there to work. That's how the headlights actually shine up in here. Because otherwise, it'll just be a visual thing, like they're on, but they aren't projecting anything kind of feel, you know what I'm saying?
To not smoke any cigarettes or anything that smokes or lights fire, I would like that.
But then Assetto by night, that right there, that's how I get the post-processing filters. And that's what's making it so damn dark.
Thank you. Thank you.
That and my server has the mod on. So servers that don't have the mod on, it won't be this dark. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a lot lighter, even if you're using these filters. Just because the server has to be set up for the night mod to play in tandem with you having these filters on. You make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. earthquake. Ooh, look at you, Lux. Ooh-wee. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh my God. I wanted you to touch the door right there so bad I went for the wreck. You make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. Woo! Get it, Lux. Get it, Lux. Woo! Yeah. Ooh-wee! That's that violence I like. Get up in there. We can take it. Yeah. 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 I gotta lead you more often, Lux. What is this? Is this you with some coffee in your system? You usually don't get that close. Icy. Lux feeling icy as fuck. Get up in there. Alright. Good God, these motherfuckers got me doing some dynamic driving up in here. Oh, understeer. What happened? Woo! That car behind you pinned my wheel to the side like I couldn't do shit about it. Like, I'll get back up there and lead you, Lux. That shit was fun. Like, I don't mind leading somebody that can get close, you know what I'm saying? It's just when I'm up there by myself and I can't have no fun with nobody, I'm just like, damn. What's wrong with my line? Too challenging for most, you know what I'm saying? We gotta dial it back a little bit. Oh my God. Lux with the smooth shit again. We went from that pure chaotic violence of my line to this smooth buttery shit again. It's so sexy. Mine is just pure dangerous, just shooting dice constantly. Hair standing on end and shit. Oh no. I wanted that bitch to just brush me. She fucking latched on. I was like, no. She clinging it, eh? Gotta be careful talking to her. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sling shot. Woo! Let me get back in there. Yeah. 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 Yes, bitch! Oh, welcome to the stream. got it. We got it. There you go. Proud of you, Lux. You so goddamn inspirational. Yes. You flowing fast now. Woo! Look, if I want to tap, it's going to be a punch. Oh, I got you. Nice recovery, because I tapped you way too hard for that to just be a clean save. I saw you have to wiggle the wheel to catch that shit. I got you. We can premeditate that one. There we go. My car doesn't drift in second gear. Oh shit, what? Lock your diff up. Go 100, 100 with the diff. That bitch will break them tires every time. Or if you don't like it completely locked up, at least make it so that your acceleration and your deceleration are the same. 80, 80, 70, 70, that type of feel, you know what I'm saying? I just go full on welding my bitch because the most realistic it's gonna feel like locked 100% is close to how my cars feel as I've ever gotten, you know? We can lock a diff. Getting up in there and varying how much slip it gives when I'm on and off throttle, though. Those are percentages that weren't displayed to me from the fucking manufacturer. So to do that shit by feel is just, that's trust in your machine right there on and off the throttle. Plus them bitches wear out and get weaker over time. Ooh. Like Keiichi Tsuchiha said, if you rockin' a fucking LSD, you will be replacing them bitches. His ass was talking like every 8 months. I was like, God damn. And that's just without breaking the bitch one day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just wear and tear. 8 months? Motherfucker, goddamn, he be burning, goddamn. TFs. Somewhere I can feel safe, like up on Lux's door. Come here. Within millimeters. Let's get back in there. Woo! Violence. There we go. Woo! Hope you have a good dinner, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Woo-wee! Come back, Lux. There we go. Yeah. Woo! Play the bounce. There we go. It's my part, nobody else beat. Yeah. this. Oh shit. This is everything. But I'm looking for more. Somewhere I can feel safe. In my holy war. Ooh, hey.
Father, this prayer's for everyone that feels they're not good enough. This prayer's for everybody that feels that they're too messed up.
There we go.
Everyone that feels they said I'm sorry too many times. You can never go too far when you can't come back home again. That's why I need.
I love how we just drifted into that shit. Like, fuck it. We just keep flowing. Oh my god, that was great. Like, just zero fucks for the wave of death that was happening in front. We're like, we'll find a fucking way. Woo! Save me! Yes! Tandem! Thank you, bro. Sacrificing like that. Alright, Lucky. Let's see what you got. Try to take my spot. You icy enough to claim my spot? Don't look like it, Lucky. I can fit in there. I can fit in there, Lucky. Don't make me take it from you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Lucky. He doesn't want me to overtake him. He's like, I can get the door, I swear. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh! We always get what we want. Straight spoiled out here with skills. Baby. Get it. Get it. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Woo! Tire to tire on that one. Dangerous drift. Do the 370 need tune? Oh, no, none of these cars need a tune. They're perfect drift cars right out the box. But yeah, like I was saying, if you want to fuck with the differential, you might want to lock it just for consistency's sake. But yeah, you don't gotta touch a thing on these. These and the SDC cars had like the best shit straight out the gate. Now I used to fuck with the SDC gearing on that shit just cause I like mine to go up to 70 in second gear. Most of them stopped at like 62, 60 in second gear. So they be banging on the limiter around a lot of these corners where mine still had a little bit of wiggle room, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of how I abused just getting on people's door. Most of them were driving that stock transmission and I had a little bit more juice than them just naturally. like a little bit longer of a second gear. So where they're maxing it out, banging off the limiter and the line, it can't go all the way out to a rail. Like I could push my car a little bit further out, which allowed me to catch up to them a lot easier too. So my iciest tandems had to be when I was in that SDC car, just for that alone. Like I was that much faster than everybody, yet still on the right tire, so I had the right control, you know what I'm saying? Like I could match what their car is doing. I just had a little bit more on my gear that I could push it. It was a magical feeling. But yeah, with these Tando buddies, I just let them go stock. These things are nice out the gate. Second gear, I'm never really murdering the limiter and shit on this track. I feel like he made these fucking cars for this track. Like must have designed a lot of them while testing them here. Because this track they drive on like they were born here. Every other track needs a little bit of adjustment. And again, there's no other track like in the fucking world that just flows like this. Most of them are real roads and shit. All the Ebisu tracks and shit got a little bit more technicality than this. This one you could fall asleep drifting on this bitch. Like all of her corners are perfect for drifting. This straight is perfect for this entry and shit. But this doesn't exist in real life anyway. You can't go and find a road this drift perfect. Ebisu would be where we go. Toge course, stuff like that. Would be your closest thing to a closed loop track that has camber like this and shit around every corner. See, Ebisu Toge course has a moment where you kind of want to flip that bitch in a third gear, so it's not like you could sit there in the same gear and absolutely murder every single corner. There's that straight. Actually, you can keep it in second, I believe, if you don't go down that straight, because you got to launch yourself down that with the transition, where it goes down that back section and drops down that very steep fucking hill. It seems like if you chuck it down that bitch hard enough, you'll just flow right off the fucking track, like off the mountain and shit. You're just like, oh. Somebody built a mulch wall up right there so it just stops the car, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might chuck that bitch down there trying to do some extra shit on a reverse entry and something might give way. Anyways, let's get back on Lux's door. I'm up here thinking about different tracks and shit, technicalities in those tracks. My mind was not here. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Oh, shit. I was like, how did I avoid that? Lux just rolled right through this shit like it wasn't even happening. I was just like, them cars just came together. Fuse was doing like circles and shit. That Lux came out the other side still drifting. I was like, God damn, nothing can stop them. Lux too smooth with it. Hello, gorgeous. We back. I fucking love it when Lux just overtakes somebody while we ride on each other's door. Like, I'm just gonna follow crazy shit.
So many sacrifices.
She sacrificed that money for cocaine. Left hand, got 3 rings, that's from. Bad bitch, she a savage. Take her to the mama, buy
Whoa! Live Lux, yes! Oh my god. 2 out of 3 laps right there. Somebody just tried to come up the fucking pits on you. Yeah, slow drifter. You get fast. You get fast when drifting? What you talking about? Can I help you? What you struggling with, homie? You saying I'm fast? Lock that diff up. It'll give you the precision that I got. It'll let you find the grip in an exact way and shit every time. It's just practice, bro. I mean, I've done over 10,000 laps on this track, so according to motherfucking martial artists, we done grandmastered this bitch. See, I mean, not many people are faster than me, though. Unless they're on the wrong tires, like Homeboy's on some C's up there. He'll give me a run for my money, but I could also pass the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to stay more sideways than him to not pass him. Otherwise, my speed will just, like the line and shit that I use, I'll just cut a lot of track out. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, instead of going deep. That would be the racing line right there if you ever need to catch up to somebody, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about just going wide at certain points, staying shallow when you need to. If somebody looks like they're gapping you, take that inside, you know what I'm saying? Usually the lead driver is always going to push it outside. Or at least 70% like Lux does right here, where the booty comes out into the other lane. So about the 70 mark. And then it'll transition back. So you just got to anticipate it and then try to transition before the lead car. Like if you can transition before them, you're in full control. But see, Lux will hit me with some of these quick transitions sometimes, and even I can't get it before them. But that right there, like when you can transition before a car, notice I'm in full control, and I can throw it basically inside them if I want. Like I can read them before they make a move that's too fast for me to match. You know what I'm saying? So when you're competing and shit in FD type scenarios, like racing scenarios, to be the car that's transitioning first from behind, you're the more skilled driver in my eyes, because you will be able to keep on that door even if he's trying to get away from you. But we don't always see that in that racing style. Because like I said earlier, they aren't the best of the best now, are they? We got FD drivers and shit just now finding out about how lethal these sims can be for getting wheel time, man. Woo! Oh, you talking about tuning the car? Oh, you don't got to tune anything, bro. I would leave all that shit alone. Like camber, dampers, all that shit, I would leave them stock on these cars because they all sit perfect around each corner. Only thing I would do is differential, lock it 100-100. But yeah, messing with the dampers and shit, that's gonna fuck with your bump steer and all that. Like, it'll put a knock in it as you're going over your center point and shit. You don't want to fuck with those because these bitches are set up perfect. Like where the wheel will turn all the way from lock to lock without you feeling that center point rock. You know what I'm saying? Where it locks onto a center point. And that's hard to get rid of in a car. So as soon as you start fucking with it, you're going to add that knockback, which is going to be fucked up. Like, because the wheels are so wide and shit, they'll, like, turn and lock at that center point, that rock. Somehow, when you're throwing this car around the corner, it got rid of that, the majority of it. You know what I'm saying? The wheel will still have a little moment like that where it does pull on it a little bit harder as you're transitioning, but there isn't that rock moment where it could shift your weight and shit. Like, I could drive this shit with no hands because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? The STC car, you could somewhat do the same thing with, except it did have a rock in it. It just had such goddamn throttle control and shit and enough horsepower. That thing had around 400 horsepower. So you could always break the tires to motherfucking fix that little bit of rock in the body weight. But yeah, I definitely would just leave these motherfuckers stock. Yeah, 350Z. If you're using this, the hitbox on the car isn't right on the edge of your fender. So you'll notice that you'll be able to go inside some people's car when you're right up on their door. I wouldn't get used to that too much though. Because when you hit somebody that has yellow ping like this, it'll be right at their door that you're tapping them. Most of the people up in here aren't in America, so they're gonna have some yellow ping. That's you right there? Was that DK? Homeboy from Denmark? Where did I just see Lux's name at? Oh, to the right over there. I was just like, what the fuck? I was waiting for him to come passing by, but I was just like, as I look to the side, I see the name stationary. Come here, Lux. We ain't done yet. Where's the diff? Peace out, Lux. Oh my god. Thank you for that beautiful door. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little burnt as well here. Love you, Lux. Hope I can catch your door the next time I'm on. That's what happens when I don't got a beautiful door to follow. My ass gets carried away. All right. Where can you put the diff at 100? Here you go. That's the question I was about to answer. Right up here after dampers, bro. Bam, drivetrain. I just locked mine up. You gotta go make coffee? Right on, bro. I was like, shit, wait. My obstacle's moving. Shit. You gonna get my door? All right. We got some cold fucking tires. That's a good sign of that shit. Woo! Let's get some heat in these bitches. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we racing? Turn your headlights on, bro. So I can see your ass out here. Look like a phantom in the abyss. There we go. Woo! Right as I think you're about to like launch the bitch, I just jump at your door. It was a little premature. Gotta wait till that bitch is right. Drifting with you is like poaching an egg. The timing. Dangerous. Woo! Death by intercooler. Oh yeah, we already established this bitch is NA. She ain't got no intercooler. Death by radiator. Alright. Alright, I don't think I would have punched that thing all the way through the damn car like that off that hit. We probably would have tapped that rail and done a spin off the bitch. Alright, you know what I'm saying? We would have like cushioned on it and just rotated on the bitch. Would have been some whiplash. Like, yay! Would have to keep the clutch in, just like, ooh. Make sure the neck all right, then we take off again. Is that a clutch key? Definitely. She drifting on mouse keyboard. Woo! I've seen some icy bastards on mouse and keyboard. You can be stupid smooth with that mouse. A lot smoother than controller. I mean, controller, when you see somebody on controller, they're always flicking their wheels all crazy as shit, and in the turn, you're just like, good God, all right, I can't pay attention to that to match what you're doing. You just be staring at a fender and seeing that shit flick right underneath your fucking vision. A little wheel kicking. But somehow they keep that bitch in line with the wheel kicking like that, and I'm just like, that's some fucking physics voodoo that you just can't question. It's just happening, you know what I'm saying? They felt their way through that bitch. A lot of handbrake action too with them. A lot of burst speed, handbrake, fucking. Pretty sure they got the foot brake in the mix somewhere. Never actually driven on controller with a setup. Well, we used to get doors with plenty of them. 50 Shades of Cray. That's a notable one. He's on a wheel now whenever you run into him. But for that first like half a year that he was drifting on my server, that motherfucker was on a controller and one of the iciest motherfuckers every time he got on too. Feeling fine. That I understand. Woo! You got it. You got it. Just give you that little nudge that you need. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. I got you. There we go. I was like, oh shit, you alive? Alright, please tell me that's the fucking song doing some shit like that. Nope. Yeah? Oh. Alright, I was like, that's not a normal fucking jet sound right there. We got an ominous one fucking hovering above. That's one thing about living in Virginia. Yeah, America with all the patriotism and the jets flying overhead every day with this largest motherfucking military base in the world, but well, largest naval base, I should say. We got to deal with a lot of jet noise and afterburners and crazy shit, but there's always those ones that you can't fucking identify straight out the gate that just give you this gut-wrenching feeling like, what would an invasion sound like? Where you just kind of got to keep your fucking ear out for the explosion, the detonation, where you're just like, oh shit, here come the thunder. It's like, do I got to go out to the window and do the thumb test? In Virginia Beach, we'd be fucked either way. They dropping a bomb here. Pretty sure that shit would clear out all 7 cities in one sweep. Enough doom and gloom, though. As you can see, we still here, so that ominous fucking hovering, crazy-ass bomber sound wasn't anything to worry about. We Gucci. I'm always just like, oh, they must got some new shit. And then you hear it again like a week later and you're like, mm-hmm. Ominous sounding bastard up there. Joining in a 350? We ain't got 370s. Yeah. What is that dope pack that does have a 370? It is the FD pack. Nah, the one that I'm thinking of is wasn't DTP. One of them bitches had a sexy one that was white. I remember fucking with that car for a bit. It might have been an FD pack. Because it might have been Pikes Peak that I was fucking with that car. If you're fucking with Pikes Peak in a drift car, that bitch better have some horsepower if you hitting them corners right. It is just not realistic to kill Pikes Peak at all, you know what I'm saying? You would burn through so many tires on the trip up that fucker. That's like 9 minutes sideways up that fucking mountain, alright? Like, that's a lot of fucking rubber burning on an FD machine where you know that bitch got some sticky tires on it. I was like, this bitch goes like motherfucking 8 turns on this motherfucker. We done popped the bitches. But if you got Infinity tires, Pikes Peak is fun as fuck to hit in them FD machines. Good God. Challenging. Let me in! I was like, y'all niggas got a goddamn car meet going on right there at the entrance. Holy shit. I'm gonna go smoke something real quick. Woo! So I think I'm gonna call it for now, yo. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. If I'm feeling like it, I might hop back on a little bit later. Who knows? Depends on if I get a 40. If I do, you'll see me. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a great day. And as always, thank you for stopping by.